dear students, and welcome to my practical. Our today's practical is going to be the preparation of a DIY notebook. A notebook which you can carry anywhere you wish to. It's a small piece of notebook, just the way how we made our Oreo notebook in our previous tutorial. Now I will also teach you how to make this notebook and then add an effect, that is the keychain, to it, so that you can hang it on your keys, on the bag, or on your pencil case, or carry it anywhere hanging. So let us come forward and see how to prepare this practical. The materials required in this practical are white A4 size sheets of paper. I have taken like quite more than 7 papers in here. You can take 5 pages also, that's fine. Pencil for marking, ruler 30 centimeter I prefer, a cutter, ribbons. Basically you can choose any color of your ribbons of your wish, which gives a beautiful contrast with your wrapping paper, because you need wrapping paper, gift wrapping paper. But make sure the gift wrapping paper is not an aluminium or the silver one. They are the paper ones, so that you can easily cut them. Stick it with the help of your glue. I would also require Yoo-hoo glue, which is the liquid one, and the gun glue for extra protection and extra sticking. You would also require card. This is a hard chart like card over here, white A4 size sheet. You can also use a chart paper if you don't get these, but make sure they are hard, not very like, it shouldn't be something between a card and a paper. It has to be a card. And then finally, for a little bit of decoration, some beads. I am having some beautiful beads in here. You can use these beads for the decoration, and I will show you how to use it. Now let us start up with the practical. Now what you need to do is take a sheet of paper, normally your A4 size paper, take your 30 centimeter ruler and start marking from the left hand side. Make sure the point, that is the 0 point of your ruler, starts touching the edge of your paper. Once you have touched the edge of the paper and you have lined it straight, no matter it is up or down, doesn't matter, in the middle, mark every 6 centimeter using the help of your pencil. My first 6 centimeter comes right here, so I'm going to put it 6 there. Then my 12, 18 and 24. Once you have done that, you turn your sheet of paper and then you will again put your ruler there on the edge and mark 6 centimeters one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 6, 12, 18 and 24. Once you have done with that, you have to line up your ruler straight and then take the help of the cutter and cut those sheets of paper so that you have at least 4 of the same size. Let me show one to you. Just keeping a hard book down so that I don't do any mess up with my table. Maybe sometimes you need to do it twice. That's your first sheet. Similarly, you have to do like that 4 sheets. After cutting up the papers, which we got so many, what you need to do is cut each paper individually into half. Mark the center using the help of your ruler and then cut it into half. When I mark my center, we know that we have taken this line. Mark the center, cut it out. So it would be about, in my case it is 21 centimeter. The half would be like 10 and half. So I would go near 10 and half, keep my line and then cut it into half. And then you get as such. Once you get like these halves for all, you need to fold this again and keep it fold. Similarly, you have to fold all of them and arrange in the same line. Once you have arranged like about quite enough bundles, or not all of these, let's divide all of them into half, and then each one you will use this clip for the cloth clip and then attach them together like that. This will help it to be together till we glue them all at once. So let me complete all and then show it to you how does it look like. So dear students, as you can see here, we cut and then we folded the paper and then we have something as such. We joined them together. We had made a total of 117 pieces of paper, and since we are 3 of us, so we divided it by 3 and each of us have got 39 sheets of paper. Each, that is double, so that means the double of 39. Now we have got 3 in here. The next procedure is to glue them. Either if you want, you can use the Yoo-Hoo glue or you can use the glue gun. I prefer to use the Yoo-Hoo glue and the glue gun together both, so that they can be rigidly attached together. Let me show you how. We take the glue and then I lie it straight in a zigzag motion here. Then I would take a ruler or something that we used to use just to line it up straight like that, so that each of these glue liquid can pass through those paper. After they have passed as such, I would again push it and then put our paper clip for it to dry. Similarly, we will be doing for the rest of the 2. Now, after we have put up the glue gun and the Yoo-Hoo glue, we gave a coating and it has completely attached together. Still, we have kept it together using the help of the clip for all the 3. Till it gets dried very well, what we can do is take up the hard card as I had mentioned before, and we need to cut 2 pieces, each 6 by 5.3 centimeter. I repeat, 6 by 5.3 centimeter, 2 pieces. Let me show you how. We have the pencil here and then we are having our card. Make sure you join the points, 6 centimeter, which is still here. Okay, and once that 6 centimeter is done, now we will count the width. That is going to be 5.3. Join the ends of the ruler correctly. Precision is very important. This is our first shape, as you can see. Similarly, we need to draw 2 of these and then I will show you what is the next drawing. After we have cut up the shape of 6 times 5.3, the next thing is this, like 2 pieces is going to be the back and the front, isn't it? So in the middle you have your sandwiched paper. But what is going to happen to the sides? The side also has to be cut, and that side will be cut depending upon the thickness of how much you have over here. In my case, we would take this paper and then I would lay it straight there and give a rough marking with a pencil, as you can see here. If this is my paper, I'm going to put it on the edge and give a rough marking over here. That rough marking tells me that this should be the width for the mid part, and that is how I will cut it. So I'll cut 3 pieces again and I'll show it to you. After we have cut up to the desired shape over here, what you need to do is we have to lay it straight and stick it on our gift wrapping paper. So now I'll be taking this wrapping paper here. For this I need to stand. Now what you're going to do is, you have this paper in front of you. I'm going to be taking a little bit the cleaner part over here, and then I will take my card which we had at the bottom and then stick it. We prefer, again, you can use Yoo-hoo glue, or if you wish to, you can use your gun glue. So we will just take little bit of part like that, and then I will stick my paper there. You can also use glue stick because they are all papers, so they can easily stick with each other thoroughly. After we have done that, similarly next to it we will but now before we do that, don't forget we need to stick in the between the thin one. So I would take my thin one, again glue it. After you glue it, little space